Dragons in Hypixel Skyblock. Magnificent creatures that can be spawned in the Dragon's Den in the end, and that will attack everyone that is close by. People compete for the top to get claws, horns, scales, armor made out of dragon fragments, or even their personal dragon pet. Getting a full set of dragon armor, and especially on Iron Man, can be quite hard, and it takes a lot of time and effort. And we all know what I think of effort. First, a word about today's sponsor, Mindtree. Hey there! Did you know that Mindtree's Orhunt just released a new season? This is the prime time to come and join me in the AFK area and get rewarded for literally standing still. Mindtree's Orhunt is a unique combination of servers like Skyblock and prison servers with an amazing texture pack. I mean, take a look at my rod. Go fishing, mining, farming, build something on your plot, or level up your tools and gain unique upgrades and enchants. Battle fishes in the best fishing system you have ever seen, or simply AFK. They limit pay to win features as much as possible and keep everyone updated in their awesome Discord server. What are you waiting for? Join their Discord and join me in the AFK area right now simply by using the link in description. Now let's take a look at how dragons work. This is Dragons Simply Explained. I will quickly go over how you can spawn dragons, how you can get their loot, and why people want dragon armor. Let's get strapped in. First we have to talk about zealots. These are endermen that spawn in the dragon's den, and every time you kill one there's a 1 in 420 chance that a special zealot will spawn, one that is carrying an end portal frame. If you want to know more about this, then watch this video. Now if you kill it, then you will gain a summoning eye. In the middle of the dragon's den, a bit up in the air, you can see a big obsidian structure, the dragon's egg, and below it there is an end portal with 8 different spots. You have to fill these spots with summoning eyes to actually spawn the dragon, so 8 eyes per dragon. There are many different types of dragons, the young one which is fast, the old one with lots of health, protector with lots of defense, wise, the strong, the unstable one, and then last but not least, a very special one, the superior. All of them have a 16% chance of spawning except for superior, which is only 4%. Now let's talk about a very important mechanic for the loot. Dragon weight. No, not that kind of weight. You will get dragon weight for placing summoning eyes, 100 per eye for up to 4 eyes, and then most of it is placement. The higher you place, the more dragon weight you will get, as well as a small bonus for getting the final hit on the dragon. All of this will add weight. Now, what is this weight used for? For the loot calculation. The higher the weight, the better loot you can get. For low weight you will usually get frags, like 3 or 4 frags when you leech. For high weight you can get a pet, AOTD, or dragon armor pieces. But even if you have a lot of weight, you might still get fragged. And why do people want dragon armor? It used to be very good and the best armor in the game, and it's obviously a drip. Now it's still being used for full set bonuses, like the Wise Blood one, the superior bonus. Then unstable can be used for AFKing, which is very nice, and young for speed. Then there is another very rare type of dragon. What dragon are you asking? I'm talking about the Holy Dragon, but this is not really a dragon because you cannot get it in the end, but only as a lost adventurer in the catacombs, so one of the mini bosses. There are several types of lost adventurers in the catacombs. First of all, there's the superior type, which is a lot more rare than the others. The young dragon lost adventurer, I don't know who left their baby here, but okay. And the unstable one. Don't listen to him, he's quite unstable. Now if you kill these lost adventurers, you will get loot. You will gain frags from their dragon type, and this can be used to craft the armor set. You only need 240 per full set. And what if I told you that the last thing I explained to you is actually a really good way to get a full dragon set? Yes, by running in a catacomb. Let's do some entrance frag runs. So I am running an entrance, and the first thing you will notice when you enter a room is if you can see a lot of mobs with a star next to their name. The star shows which mobs you have to kill to actually complete the room. And here you can see these mobs don't have it because there is a mini boss. So if you see a lot of mobs that do have it, there is most likely not a mini boss in that room. Good to know. As you can see, the angry archaeologist is the other type that you can find. I still kill them though because it's nice for bestiary and it's just extra essence. Every dungeon has a yellow room and this always has a mini boss. You have to be careful though because these mini bosses are a lot stronger and have a lot more health. So if you are a low catacombs level, then you might want to team up, but if you can kill him quick enough to not let him regen, that is ideal. Some rooms will always have a mini boss in them, like this one with the little cage in the middle, because that's where he came from. Make sure you always go in these rooms, clear them, and kill the mini boss. There's also mini bosses that can be randomly spread in the map, like this one, and that you don't even need to kill to complete the room. But that is a nice 6 frags. The way I do this to do it most efficiently is entrance runs, because the map is a lot smaller and the mobs are not super strong, so you can do this in glaciate armor with a raider's axe if you want. Go from room to room and quickly check if you can see a mini boss. If you see a lot of mobs with a star, then you know that there's probably not a mini boss in there. Make sure that you always do the yellow room because there will always be a mini boss. You can skip the archaeologist if you want because they have a lot of defense and might take a long time to kill. Make sure you're not walking around too long. If you don't find a mini boss, just go on and make sure your runs are around 3 to 4 minutes long. Don't make it longer than that. Otherwise, you're wasting time. And make sure you're using looting on the weapon that you're using because this will actually work and give you more frags. You can get up to 6 frags from a Lost Adventurer, not including Superior because they give a bit less. I did this for a little over 30 minutes and I got 49 Young Dragon fragments, 20 Unstable fragments and 19 Holy Dragon fragments. Which is really good because this means in around 2 to 3 hours you can get a full set. And I also got a bunch of Super Boom TNT. So whenever you're satisfied you can just warp outside of the dungeon and then I usually go and sell whatever items I picked up. This way you also get a bunch of extra essence because you will be killing some additional mobs. If you cannot solo this floor or even the mini bosses, then you can run this with a group of people, which is actually even faster because you can check more rooms at the same time. So make sure that your runs stay around 3 minutes. Now if you're not an Iron Man, you can try to get the Hound Pet. The Finder ability also works on Dragon Fragments and it used to double the amount that you could get. But this bug is patched. It still gives you a little increase though, so it's worth it. And definitely buy looting 4 and put it on your weapon. It is worth it to get those additional frags. If you want to buy Young, Unstable or Superior from Bazaar, here's a quick tip. If Paul is the mayor, a lot of people will be doing dungeons and insta-selling their frags to Bazaar. So put up buy offers and they will always be filled. And how does this compete to the regular method of just going in the end, slapping zealots, getting summoning eyes and then killing dragon? Well, let's take a look at that, shall we? I killed 3200 zealots on this profile and I have 9 summoning eyes, which is actually really good because the average is 1 in 420, so it would be around 3700 or 800 to get 9 eyes. So I'm very happy with this, especially since on my other profile, my chances are way worse. And how long did this take? Well, my first 4 eyes took a long time because I didn't really have good armor, so I think it was around 2 to 3 hours to get them, because people were stealing my zealots and I was not really fast enough to farm them efficiently, and it was painful. And I did my first dragon with Catlord.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
There you go.
What? Oh,
There.
wait.
Let's go. It's gonna be super. I swear to God, if it's unstable and I get boots, I will cry. Okay.
As you can see, we got a young dragon and my footage got corrupted. So let me show you what happened in another way. Oop, oop, boop, 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 boop. Hello. Wee. 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 Pew 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 pew. Ah! And then Catlord got an AOTD, what we all wanted to get obviously, and I got Young Dragon Leggings. Yes, I wanted to just die. This means I spent 3 hours to get Young Dragon Leggings, while I could have gotten a full set if I did entrance runs. Yeah, it's totally not worth it. Of course, you also want other dragon armor types, not only young, unstable and superior, and that is why you will always have to farm Summoning Ice yourself. But to get your young dragon set, I definitely recommend the dungeons route. You could also go and find dragon parties. Some people want to do a whole load of dragons in a row, and you might be lucky and find a server like that. What I do is just farm zealots in the meantime while the dragon egg is respawning, and even while the dragon is out there. But don't kill zealots when the dragon is close to dying, because then all the mobs will despawn, including any special zealots that you spawned, and that is not fun at all. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe and check out the sponsor of today, Mindtree, and join their Discord server.